Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Jocelyn here again from Monsees Law Office. And in this week's episode of Ask an Attorney, we're going to ask Ryan a question about injuries and sexual abuse that happens on school campuses or college campuses. So it might be a little bit different than what we're used to in the civil law world. So we want to get some more information from Ryan. Let's go ahead and find Ryan and get some info on injuries and sexual abuse on college campuses or school campuses. Hey Ryan.
Hi Jocelyn, how are you?
I'm doing great. So I was wondering, who can be held responsible for sexual abuse that happens and takes place on college campuses?
Well, that's a very complex question with a very complex answer, Jocelyn. But here at Monsees and Mayor, we do a lot of sexual abuse work. And typically we are looking to hold someone accountable for sexual abuse who could have prevented the sexual abuse from happening to begin with. Those claims typically look like the claims such as negligent supervision, negligent retention, and negligent hiring. However, when you're making a claim against a school for sexual abuse, there are certain legal problems with bringing claims against state-funded or state-ran institutions such as schools. They're usually immune to those claims that I just mentioned. There are still ways to bring claims against colleges or public schools, but they usually come in two forms. One is Title IX, which is a federal statute that can impose liability on a school if the school had actual knowledge of the perpetrator's propensity to commit a sexual act. The other one is a state statute called the Missouri Human Rights Act, and it too applies some liability on a school if the school knew or should have known of the propensity of a sexual abuse to occur.
Thank you to Ryan for answering questions for us today about injuries and sexual abuse on school campuses. Tune in with us next week for our next Ask an Attorney episode on Wednesday. Also, check us out at www.monseesmayor.com, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at monseesmayor, and be sure to tune into our stories. We always have fun polls and trivias going out. So check us out, and hopefully we'll tune in with you next week on next Wednesday. We'll see you then. Have a good day.